The massive Season 4 Reloaded update for Black Ops 6 drops on the 2nd, which is tomorrow, as of recording, and it's unleashing a huge wave of changes for multiplayer. Welcome to the coffee shop. I'm holding my coffee, and we're talking about the new maps, some incredibly unique modes, and new weapons that are guaranteed to shake things up a little bit in multiplayer. Today, we're breaking down the official patch notes that you need to know, from the major content additions to the critical bug fixes. If you want to get a head start and be ready for your lobbies on day one, you're right here in the right place. We'll cover what's going to impact your game the most. So sit down, have a cup, and let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the new battlegrounds. Treyarch is adding two very different maps to the rotation. Starting off with one that veteran players are going to be thrilled about, Fringe has returned. This is a full reimagining of the fan favorite classic from Black Ops 3. For those of you who don't remember, Fringe is a master class in three-lane map design. You have the long open road in the center, a sniper's paradise, but it leaves you completely exposed. Then you have the flanking routes through the barn and the house on either side. Those buildings serve as main power positions, offering key sight lines over the map's most contested areas. This map truly supports every playstyle, whether you're an aggressive SMG player rushing buildings, a tactical AR user locking down lanes, or a sniper hunting down the long shots. Fringe has you covered, and its return is a massive win for multiplayer. Next, we have a brand new map called Eclipse. This one is a small, chaotic map designed for both 6v6 and 2v2, and it looks like pure adrenaline. Set in a neon drenched underground nightclub located in Avalon, Eclipse is all about intense, close quarters combat. The environment itself is a weapon, with pulsing dance music and blinding neon lights designed to disorient you. The map is built around a central dance floor with tight corridors and small rooms like a DJ booth that serve as flank routes to power positions. You'll need lightning fast reflexes because on Eclipse, the next gunfight is always just around the corner. This is going to be a dream map for SMG and shotgun players who thrive on the run and gun chaos. And while we're saying visuals, they're doing it again. Update is also introducing the COD Tunes Mosh Pit. Special playlist featuring cell shaded versions of several popular maps like Nuketown, Babylon, Skyline, Stakeout, and Grind, giving these familiar locations a unique animated cartoonish style that looks like it's a fun change of pace. Moving on to the new ways to play, Season 4 Reloaded is introducing one of the most unique LTMs that we've seen in a bit, Party Ops. This is not your standard search or TDM or DOM. Party Ops is a free for all party mode that throws you into a series of constantly changing mini games. Think what they did during Squid Games for a bit. Forget about your KD for a little while because success here is all about adaptability. The developers have revealed a few of the mini games, including a version of Tag with a bow staff, a dance off where you have to emote in specific areas, so the old crank job's going to be on the fly, and a tactical take on musical chairs with rotating capture points. The order of the mini games is randomized every match, so you never know what's coming next. And you're going to be playing it on Babylon, Grind, Nuketown, and Skyline with the top three players declared winners. Score streaks are disabled, and there's no score limit. It's just pure chaotic fun. This mode sounds like the perfect way to warm up or just unwind with something less intense than ranked. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this one, the weapon additions. This is where everything's going to get shaken up. Now, all the nerfs and buffs to the other weapons, they're going to be put in a separate video, so don't worry about that. And you got to know that coming up, we do have the Beavis and Butthead event, which will be for the first two weapons that are entering our arsenal that you can get through that event for free. The first one being the iconic Olympia shotgun. This double-barreled powerhouse returns as a special weapon, making it a potent secondary choice. Delivers extremely high damage up close, but with its frequent reloads, you'll have to make every shot count. The second new weapon is the pickaxe. New melee option for players who like to get up close and personal with a one hit kill potential, medium speed, and a close range. But now the real thing is going to be the attachments, which you could also get from the Beavis and Butthead event. I mean, they ain't going to be grips, they ain't going to be stocks, they are some conversion kits. First off, for the SVD full auto, which, as it implies, it makes a sniper rifle a full auto rifle, going to look nice. And then the TR2 CQB auto conversion kit. So it's going to take that TR2 marksman and buff it up quite a bit, making it a nice close quarters weapon. So what does that mean for the current meta? Mid-season updates often dial back the most dominant. So, right now, guns like the LC-10 and the Krig have been at the top of the class for quite a bit. Now, we can possibly expect one or two things. Either these weapons are going to get direct nerfs, which we'll find out in another video, or we'll see buffs to underperforming weapons to make them more competitive. Given the introduction of these powerful new weapons and kits, seems like Treyarch's goal is to broaden the pool of viable guns, forcing players to experiment and discover some new loadouts. The days of seeing the same few weapons in every kill cam, hopefully they are going to be over. All right, we're about ready to get into some of the bug fixes and quality of life updates. But if you're finding this pretty helpful and you want to stay ahead of things, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll be posting videos with the best class setups for these new conversion kits as soon as I've had a chance to test everything, and you won't want to miss that. Next up are the unsung heroes of every major update, bug fixes and quality of life improvements. They're not as flashy as the maps or the weapons, but they are essential, and Season 4 Reloaded brings us a few. First of all, in the UI, an issue where some modes were listed twice in private match, and along with the issue that prevent the safe area in the interface settings, taken care of. Gunsmith got a little love because an issue that prevented optics from being attached correctly to the SS Model 07 been addressed, along with an issue that caused certain underbarrel attachments to show as incompatible when equipping the G grip. A looping sound bug for the drill charge underbarrel launcher, that's a long one, has been addressed, and the death machine got a buff going up from 20 to 30. In demolition, a bug allowing the bomb to be defused from too far away when sliding in, that's been taken care of. And then some rank play changes. Fringe going to hardpoint. Search is getting Fringe, Skyline, and Vault. Wait a minute, didn't they already have Vault? And then Rewind is being added to Control. So, to sum it all up, the Black Ops 6 Season 4 Reloaded update is a massive deal for multiplayer. We're getting two fantastic maps, Fringe and Eclipse. We have a wild, unpredictable LTM for party ops coming in. We have the Beavis and Butthead event, along with a visual unique COD Tunes mosh pit. But most importantly, the weapon meta is going to be completely shaken up with the return of the Olympia shotgun and the introduction of some conversion kits for the SVD and the TR2, along with the pickaxe, combined with bug fixes, some QOL. This is going to be one of the better mid-season updates we've seen, focused on both new content and improving core gameplay. What are you most excited about in this update? Are you hyper for Fringe's return? Are you ready to test out one of them new conversion kits? Let me know down in the comments. I read them all, and I'm curious to find out what everybody thinks. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, hit that like button. If you happen to think I'm ugly and Lady Teabag dresses me funny, hit that dislike button. And of course, subscribe for more Black Ops 6 content. Till next time, I'm Hold My Coffee. Keep your head on a swivel, and we'll see you in the coffee shop.